Juan-o's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella.
What up, though, y'all? How y'all living? Now, I just found myself to be a little bit confused, especially with this QCP thing. You say it's okay for you to have told on somebody and wrote statements and stuff like that because you never been in the streets. But I keep coming across proof that you was in the streets. But more importantly than proof that you was in the streets, I keep coming across proof. Are you trying to be in the streets now? I come across some proof of you making threats when one of your artists got into a violent situation. I come across some proof of you making threats when somebody broke into your house. And then I come across this video where you explicitly express, you turn the camera to your face and explicitly express how you are not an industry cat. So I'm lost. And then I hear another story from a very, very reliable source about you not agreeing with some things that a YouTuber said, a content creator said, right? And instead of you approaching him like a man, you got some boys to try to do some things. But they was prepared. And you know what they didn't do? They didn't tell on you. But you dry snitched them into that situation. All in front of the police. Oh, yeah. There's a whole lot of stories out here about you, boy. Whole lot of provable stories out here about you. But Juan-o ain't that type of YouTuber. But I do want these kids to know they need to pick a side and stay on it. Now tell me this.
Better work about securing this neighborhood. It should never be no.
Now, first of all, when you tell me somebody is $100 million cat,
better work
and
about securing this neighborhood. It should never be no.
Look like this. I'm lost. The young man's shirt don't fit. That orange don't go with it. I don't see no gun. And he looked like he weighed 110 pounds. That's probably why people broke in. Not because they thought you were soft, but because he don't look like he could protect that damn that estate. But let's go.
Neighborhood. It should never be no shootings in here or nothing. And
you talking to the wrong person, black man. That man
neighborhood. It should never be no shootings in here or nothing.
And he has to follow protocol. And that sounds so culture vulturish. Oh, there should never be no this. There should never be no that in this neighborhood. Why? Why? You promote that shit going down in everybody else's neighborhood. You sell a whole lot of records keeping that shit going in other people's neighborhood, don't you? Don't you, boy? Don't you? But you don't want it in yours, huh? All right, I'll let that one fly. Kinda.
I'm letting you niggas know I'm not.
He said niggas. He used the N-word. Now, I don't know about you.
I'm letting.
But that don't sound like a professional.
You niggas know.
Especially
I'm
not on his professional social media accounts. I'm just saying.
No industry nigga. Don't do that no more. Don't do it.
And I know you can't see the rest of the video, but he showed bullet holes all in his house that whomever he had in his
don't
house
do that no more.
Unloaded
don't do
on the people that came in. They ain't hit nobody. I get to shoot and I'm gonna hit somebody. That's another thing. Why you bragging on the shooting and y'all ain't hit nobody? And they broke in your house, but you ain't hit nobody. But you wasn't there. But you saying you on some gangster shit. But people still broke in your house. But you ain't a street nigga, and that's why you can snitch. That's the problem. Y'all down there more confused than my baby mama. Y'all got less accountability than my girlfriend. And you motherfuckers got more complaints than my side bitch. I don't know who to fuck with. I'm confused now. You niggas need to pick a side and get on it. And if you're confused, writing statements, going in the interrogation room is all snitching. And if you're further confused, if you chase a man down who has killed somebody you know, and you chase them down, when they get to their gun or they get to where they going, you don't run and call the police. You do battle. You do battle. And if you chasing somebody down and they can outrun you and get to their car and get a gun, then you shouldn't be chasing nobody. Shit. You out of shape. You out of shape. You might not be a street nigga, but you damn sure out of shape. Them lips must be heavy than a motherfucker, huh, P? I ain't got nothing bad to say about nobody, man. I just can't keep condoning this fake shit. And some of my mentees is sending me these videos wanting me to break it down. Bro, you fake as a $3 bill, man. Having money is cool, but you still got to stand on what you want. And if you the type of person that'll write a statement, if you the type of person that'll call the police, that's cool. But don't act like you not when people start talking about who call the police. You understand? And then don't act like you not the person that'll call the police when people start talking about who's gangster. You got to pick a side and stay on it. And see, you remind me of a couple of people that I know. Some real devils I dealt with. You know, motherfuckers set one of my properties on fire, but then put the police on me when I went to go get back at him. You one of them type dudes. And just anybody that don't know. Let's say you don't sell drugs, but your friend do. The moment you go over to his trap and chill in his trap, you just became a drug dealer. The moment you decide to get in his car, you just became a drug dealer. Now, if y'all see each other in passing, that's different. Y'all see each other at the family barbecue, kind of different. Y'all see each other at the mall, a little different. Y'all speak to each other, a little different. But once you go into their world and their life and their comfort space and make yourself comfortable, you just told the world that you accept everything that come with it. Now, I'm teaching my 14-year-old son this. Ain't no way in hell a nigga 5-10 years older than me don't know that. But y'all be cool. And P, if you're not a street nigga, quit threatening niggas. Quit threatening niggas. Be legit. If you're not a street nigga, quit running up on content creators like you gonna do something to them. Hey, no, I knew that story. Watch out. Be real. Respect who you are and respect who everybody else really is. And we won't have none of these problems. Atlanta, y'all need to tighten up. Shit. Y'all need to tighten up bad, man. To be honest with you, it's looking like everybody hair fake, everybody hairline fake, everybody's sexuality is a lie, everybody gangster credentials is a lie. I'm just saying. Young Thug, they showing all these pictures of Young Thug. How he king slime with no teeth? Tell me that. How you king slime with no teeth? When I was in the streets, dental work was getting done. You know? Shit. Anyway, I'm going to teach y'all. We out.